sometimes I got to ask myself, am I hurt or am I injured? In SEAL training, the instructors would come up to a guy that was buckled over on the beach, wincing in pain, holding his ribs, out of breath, and ask him out loud in front of the whole class, are you hurt or are you injured? Now, this guy crunched over on the beach might have a pulled muscle, or he might literally have a broken leg, but his answer would determine his fate. His answer would determine whether or not he would continue on with his class or be dropped from training forever. Capiche? He and only he determined his fate with his own words. His ribs, his arms, his legs might literally be broken, but that's not what the instructor cared about, because he was allowing the student to determine his own fate with his own mouth, his own fate. Now, and as long as the student said that they were just hurt, then they were allowed to remain in training. But the same guy with the same dang problem that said that he was injured, then it was immediately over for him. As long as I am hurt, I am still able to stay in the fight. But if I'm injured, that's a whole different story. But it's got to be bad to be injured. But whether you're hurt or injured is totally up to you. Today, you're either hurt or you're injured. And more often than not, we want to cry out and say we are injured. Trust me, I have many times. I can't take another step. But we know deep down inside, the truth is that we are really just hurt. And that hurt might be very deep, but you ain't injured. And it may feel like death itself is knocking at your door. But the reality is this: we can do 1,000 times more and 1,000 times better. But saying we are injured just gets us a little more sympathy from others. So instead of telling yourself and telling everybody around you that you're injured, start telling yourself today that you're just hurt and you ain't injured anymore, because maybe I really don't know what it means to be injured. Because I've seen a lot of grown men that weren't really injured and end their career just to get some momentary relief, a hot shower and a warm bowl of soup.